Welcome to episode 11 of Divorce Thrive. My name is Wendy Rovers, your coach and thinking partner. I inspire moms to transition through divorce with grace. So what does that mean to me? What is grace? Grace is a practice. It's not anything that we ever reach in full. It's a way of being, a way of slowing down, considering how we show up in the world. For me, it's how compassionate I am with myself, how I speak to other people, how I feel about other people, how I let go of other people's actions and maybe poor behaviors towards me. And the reason I decided to talk about grace and the reason that I decided to create this whole business around inspiring moms to transition through divorce with grace is because grace is how I have aspired to be in my world. And so I was giving it some thought, and I just wanted to share with you what grace means to me. It means letting go of what other people say or do that may impact me and affect me negatively. Letting go of trying to control other people's behaviors, because we all know that's impossible. Grace to me it starts with me. It starts with myself, being kind and compassionate to myself. When I mess up, when I don't act in a way that I'm real proud of, I give myself some grace. Grace is accepting people for who they are, not trying to change them, not judging them, just accepting them for who they are and appreciating all the good that they bring to my life. Grace is about being mindful of how I show up in the world, what I say, how I speak, how I act. It's about giving some consideration to how I want to feel about my life 10 years from now. Looking back, did I act with grace? Grace is about having compassion. So when I mess up, I have some compassion for myself. It's about having compassion for others. When I don't think that someone is treating me fairly, I don't know their situation. I don't know where they're coming from that day. Maybe they're having a bad day. So I can be compassionate with them. I can be kind with them and to them. Grace it's about apologizing. When I know I have done something wrong, I reach out to the person that I have wronged and I apologize and I make amends. Grace is about having a sense of humor. I mean, during this time, this transition through divorce, it's tough to laugh, but sometimes a good laugh is better than a good cry. I've always found humor to help me get through the tough times. Grace is about practicing gratitude. Every day, I remember a few things that I'm grateful for, and that really helps me. So grace for me is a way of my being in this world and my being through my transition through divorce. Yeah, I look back, I made mistakes. Yes, I didn't handle things perfectly. But even in that, I can have grace for myself. I can have compassion for myself. I can realize that I tried my best, did my best, and I'm still learning, growing every single day to transition to be. So grace is a practice. It's about being aware of who you are, how you're being in the world, how you're expecting or not expecting people to be, being a little less judgmental, maybe a little kinder, and having a few laughs along the way. I hope to inspire you to be the best person that you can be. You are perfect just the way that you are. If you've enjoyed listening to me today, subscribe below, DM me, I'd love to chat. Thanks and have a great week.